Happy Saturday, all my fellow brothers and sisters and all. It's me, your buddy Donnie again, as always, bringing you another Dolly review. And as always, again, telling it like a TI is. I'm gonna make a little parenthesis in the Golden Dream series because believe me, there's more parts coming. Because trust me, there are more parts coming. Um, but I decided to make a little parenthesis because yesterday I was going through my boxes and I finally came across the little bag where I had the accessories of this Magic Curl Barbie. So I decided to do this review on her. My Magic Curl Barbie is well, I like to call her my puzzle doll, and the reason why I call her my puzzle doll is because there's a very interesting story, okay, but actually several stories, okay, that make up her origins. You see, this is a doll that as a child I would see in stores and would just drool over because, well, I wasn't allowed to have female dolls. You know, as a child, it was hard enough just convincing my parents to let me have Ken dolls because they were boys like me. But anyways, so Magic Curl, is a very special little lady for me for a lot of reasons, and you'll see why on the second part of this video. Oh yes, this video will have a second part with something that most of you probably have never even fathomed or thought of. Anyways, back to Magic Curl. The reason why I call her my puzzle doll is because right now, okay, as you can see, she is complete in her box. She's not mint because I didn't buy her mint, okay? But she is complete, okay? Because throughout the years, okay, I've been putting her together. Oh, yes. You see, many years ago, at least 10 years ago, I was taking the trash out and I noticed that one of my neighbors across the street, yes, across the street, okay, just peeking outside their trash was this box. As you can see, is in very good shape. Okay, it's again, obviously the person that owned this doll just took it out the box and just tossed it, you know. But the box again is still in pretty good shape, you know. And then being the doll lover that I am, you know, of course I crossed the street. Yeah, I crossed the street, and then there I was. I fished out, this box that was literally just peeking there, by the trash, actually just peeking outside the trash bag of one of my neighbors. Yes, across the street. Us doll lovers, especially Barbie lovers, we can picture a Barbie item from a helicopter. Okay, so there's where her box and the liner came from. Okay, sometime later, while I was thrifting, okay, going to thrift stores, I found the doll. Okay, Magic Curl Barbie. Let me unbox. Although I feel kind of funny calling the unboxing because again, anyways. So here she is. And again, I found her while thrifting, and I found her just like this. This with her little ring, her little quote unquote diamond ring. Her dress. And the little bows. I mean, the little ribbon. Around her waist, and the other one on her for her hair. So again, she's in excellent shape. So of course I got her. And later throughout the years, I would go on eBay, to try to piece together, her accessories. Okay, including the little booklet, I bought from a seller. Okay, and all her little, knickknacks and accessories and whatnot, which I'll show you in a minute. Magic Curl Barbie is a doll that, again, really piqued my curiosity as a child because it was the first time that I had seen a Barbie doll, with a perm. Okay, while most Barbies had long, somewhat wavy, curly hair, Magic Curl, okay, had this beautiful, Afro style going on. And the first thing I thought, when I saw her like this, I go, whoa, Olivia Newton John in the last scene of Grease when Sandy gets her makeover, and gets, all sexy and gorgeous and made up. That's immediately what popped into my mind. Now, this doll is from, let's see what year, from 1981. 1981. Now, by 1981, Grease, that came out in 1976, the movie, okay, had already, been such a blockbuster monster hit for Olivia Newton-John and everyone involved, that somehow I just felt, this was like a ripple effect, that Mattel's inspiration to come up with this doll came from, again, from Sandy in the last scene of Grease. So again, I wanted her, but I wasn't allowed to have her. Now another reason why I love this dolly so much is because yes, she's from my childhood, the superstar era, but another reason is because she had these blonde curls like my Mama Luz. Mama Luz was my maternal grandmother, and she got naturally straight hair, but she would dye it blonde, okay, and she would get it permed, because she liked those curly, those blonde curls, And I remember as a child seeing her, putting on curlers because again she just loved this style so much. So, that's another reason why I love her. Besides, the Magic Curl Barbie's, dress, when you look at it, again, by today's standards, it's beyond tame, By today's standards, well, you're not going to see a doll dress like this. Because again, by today's standards, or I should say today's lack of standards, let's face it, a lot of dolls, not all, but a lot of them look like hookers. They do. They just do. I'm sorry if I'm ruffling anybody's feathers, but that's just how it is. A lot of dolls look very unsavory, okay? They are overly made up tarts, showing way too much skin, wearing way too much makeup, and portraying children. But again, I'm not going to get on my soapbox about that. So, being the conservative person that I am, because I am very, very conservative, and make no bones about it, I'm not ashamed, most extremely liberal people have no shame on how liberal they are. So why should I be ashamed of how conservative I am? What's good for the goose is good for the gander. Anyways, so again, her dress, is very modest, and is very, very wholesome, It almost looks like, like something a maid would wear, and again, I was drawn, not to say attracted, to this type of outfit because it's very, again, very modest. It's very ladylike, and again, here Barbie wasn't trying to be sexy, she was just, well, being pretty. Now, I finally have her, and all her little accessories, which I'm going to show you. This doll came, with an applicator, okay, where you're supposed to put these little packets of special magic mist, okay, like a perm solution, quote unquote, to make her hair straight, or curly back. Again, I have the packets. The packets are mint. I'm not going to bother opening them because, again, I'm going to leave this doll complete. She also came, with a towel. Okay. She also came with a wraparound yellow towel. Okay, with a white trim. Okay, coincidentally, this little towel, okay, she models not only in the back of the box, but also this is the doll that was used, okay, to model Barbie's bubble bath, which I will show in the second part of this Magic Curl video. It's not going to be a series. It's just going to be a two-part Magic Curl of videos. Anyways, back to her contents. Okay. She also brought the traditional brush and comb that most Barbies, brought this style throughout the 80s. Okay. Let me see what else she's got. She also came with a little vanity, okay, that had a little mirror that you attach on, okay, and for her to, see herself, how pretty she is, okay. This doll, again, is very, very feminine, is very cute, okay. She also brings the standard open toe mules, which I love this design, open toe yellow mules that, again, were standard for most Barbie dolls of the Superstar era. Now, these open toe mules, I love how they look. I think they are absolutely cute and adorable and remind me of the shoes my aunts would wear, because, again, these open toe mules scream late 70s, early 80s. Okay. And Miss Magic Curl also brought some hair accessories, okay, that I have in the bag. These two little hair combs that you're supposed to, just stick in her hair for decoration. Okay. And she also brought a doll-sized brush and a doll-sized comb, so you can play. And last but not least, these cute little berets, to put in her hair. These are the instructions, okay, on Magic Curl Barbie, showing you all the stuff that I just mentioned, also how to put together her little vanity mirror, prepare the solution, and adorable illustrations on how to give your Barbie a perm. Okay, right here, this artwork, just so pretty, so pretty. And that about does it for Magic Curl Barbie. Okay, she is, again, a classic from the Superstar era. I am totally nuts about her, and I endorse her. I endorse her gratuitously. Okay, if you don't have this doll, get her. Because, as a matter of fact, I would urge, not that they're gonna give a crap about what I say, but if I could talk to the Mattel big wigs, no pun intended, I would tell them, you blank blank, oh yeah, because, there are times when I feel like cussing them all out. I would never cuss on camera, but sometimes I do feel like cussing out the Mattel executives, and tell them, look, I'm sick of your crap. You guys need to, get it together, and realize that the Superstar era needs a renaissance. But I think Mattel has already gotten a whiff of that. I believe they understand that the Superstar era was so amazing. That's why for the last 10 years or so, they've been doing plenty of reissues of Superstar era classic Barbies. Okay, and I commend them for that. I really do. I really do. But again, this a doll that I feel deserves revisiting, okay? And she's definitely worth, a reissue. Okay. Anyways, as I always say, I feel I've taken enough of your time, my dear Dolly brothers and sisters. Again, I hope you have a wonderful rest of the Saturday that's left, and I'll be talking to you guys soon. Bye bye for now.